Hello everyone, my name is Monirul Islam, and in this video I will walk you through a basic vulnerability scanning process using Netdiscover, Nmap and OpenVAS on a local test network. This is a part of a network security assessment exercise aimed at identifying open ports and known vulnerabilities. In step 1, I started with network discovering. I began by scanning the local subnet. You see, this is the subnet 192.168.2.0/24, which I have created by the Oracle Virtual Machines provided network, net networks. And then I run Netdiscover. This command I Ethernet. The Ethernet is my Kali Linux uh, network device and are for the discovery of this network. As you can see the results, I found several IP addresses respond. From this list, I noted there is a Windows systems here with the IP. You see this one. This is a Windows 7 desktop machine's IP address I've discovered. I'll not go through long. In the step 2, I created a file named IP list and I put these three IP address in the list manually to scan further by using Nmap. In the third step, I use uh, Nmap to scan the IP list which I have already provided. You see Nmap command here. This will check and provided the list onto the nmap scam.txt as a result of if there are any vulnerabilities available. And if I show you the results of the nmap scan, it is clearly showing and revealed several open ports including 445, 135, 139 here and 3389, all of which are typically exposed on Windows systems. And more importantly, if you notice here, Nmap identified potential vulnerabilities. You see the vulnerable, including the well-known MS1717 MS17010 EternalBlue vulnerability associated with SMB on port 445. So this is the vulnerability I found with the Nmap. Let me explore with another software which is very famous, which is called OpenVAS. Now here I'll show the reports of the scan of OpenVAS to validate the deeper scans and earlier results. We got it by Nmap results. The OpenVAS server is hosted on this IP 192.168.2.6. You can see I created new target by opening I've given a name It is Windows 7, and I've included the IP address of the Windows 7, which we got it from the results of Nmap. After this, I go to the scan and create a task. You see the task created by mentioning the target, and within few minutes I've got the results. So let me show you the reports. Here are the results, you see. So to validate and expand upon Nmap results, and after the scans, I found here the findings of the some scans are multiple open ports. You see, multiple open ports, and confirm that the system is vulnerable to the eternal blue. If you see, Microsoft Windows SMB server multiple vulnerabilities remote. You see, this indicates a critical risk as this CVE has been widely exploited in attacks such as WannaCry and NotPetya. Now, I have some recommendations to mitigate these risks. I recommend applying Microsoft's patch for MS 17010 immediately, and disabling SMB version 1 and unnecessary services, restricting RDP access and limiting port exposed via firewalls. Uh, then migrating from Windows 7 to a supported updated version like Windows 10 or 11. And the final thing is running vulnerability scans regularly as part of a security policy like OpenVAS and NASA's. So that concludes this demonstration of vulnerability scanning. I hope you understand the vulnerability scan is important to identify the vulnerable machines, ports, IPs. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time.